Yo, what's up, guys? If you're phone flipping but don't have a buyer's price list, you're leaving serious money on the table. Some of you guys are leaving $100 per flip and don't even know it. And guys, in this video, we're going to break down exactly why and how you guys can fix that, all right? And if you don't know already, my name is Brandon Jones. I've been flipping phones for over a decade, and I'm here to help. So make sure you guys subscribe, and also make sure you guys follow me on Instagram and TikTok at Hustlertaughtme. Now, one thing that I want to say and talk about first is, of course, you guys know the deal. Go ahead and follow me, but every single link in my socials goes to this right here, which is my beacons. Okay, now this is going to give you access to paid communities. This is where like you get communities where we actually give you products monthly, but we have a free one where you can actually work with me hand in hand. We can build together and grow. And I am so ecstatic about this. We are building this. My goal for this summer is to have this built up, and I want you guys to be a part of it. All right, this is where you can connect with me one-on-one. You get different guides, but also like what do I call it? Replays, different replays from different meetings that I have with people, so you could actually see if it can help you and benefit you. And more. And I also have a bunch of free things right here too that you guys can take advantage of. All right. And then a bunch more. All right. Now we're going to be talking about this buyer's price list, and it is on Hustlertaughtme.com. All right. And first, I want to do one thing, right? First, you got to go over to Hustlertaughtme.com and go to buyers prices price list and buyers phone flipping price list right here. Click that thing, and then you can go ahead and get you the price list. All right, it's $85. It is on sale right now. Now, first of all, before we take a deep dive into the price list, I want to talk about why most resellers or most sellers leave money on the table. So they sell on Facebook, Mercari, and eBay only, right? A lot of you guys sell on eBay because I have a bunch of students that talk about it and they're thinking quick cash or best deal. They're trying to get these phones to sell as fast as possible, but they don't realize that selling to wholesale buyers could help you, especially when it comes to you getting your investment back faster. But see, they get hit with lowball offers, eBay fees, and slow buy returns. And also, sometimes you're getting just straight up conned, right? Meanwhile, I'm getting top dollar because I sell directly to verified buyers. Now, what's a verified buyer? A buyer that is buying phones to resell to other consumers. So they're reselling these phones to people in their countries. They're usually someone that is selling phones out of the country, which they get more money for. All right. And this is important because if you're somebody right now that is looking to phone flip for profit, you could click off the video. I'm only talking to people that are phone flipping to build this into something bigger, right? We don't just want to be phone flippers, right? So you got to start by building connections. And this is a connection right here. Now, this buyer's price list does not only include used phones, it includes new phones, Samsungs, iCloud locked and blacklisted, iPads, Apple accessories such as AirTags, even PS5s and Xboxes, Nintendo Switches, Apple Watches, MacBooks. So it includes a bunch of different things that you are able to actually sell. Now, the way this works is we have 50 buyers, 25 in the country and 25 internationally. We accept cracked, locked, and clean phones and trade-in phones and headset-only phones, so HSO. I know I get people confused when I say that, so headset-only phones. All right, they accept blacklisted, they accept iCloud locked, every phone, any and everything we will buy. Now, one thing that this price list does, it gives you fast payments and fast offers. Now, I want to be very, very clear. This is 100% real. So, yes, you will get offers in the first 24 to 48 hours, but you won't get offers from everybody. Now, the reason is because the time zones are different. You may give a phone at 4 p.m. here, but it is 4 a.m. somewhere else, so we got to wait for that buyer to get up. But we'll send you the highest offers in general, right? So you can make that decision to sell it whenever you want, all right? Now, we are going to actually talk about a bunch of different ways that we utilize this price list. So first, market value, okay? Now, why market value is important is because you don't want to overbid. You don't want to try and get a sale or matter of fact, just buy a phone. Let's just go there first. You don't want to try and buy a phone and pay too much, right? What we do every single Sunday is we sit down with buyers. I'm talking about all buyers, and we figure out their whole entire price list. They send us their price list, and we go through it step by step, phone by phone. All right, new, used, iCloud lock, blacklisted, and we update the pricing based upon the margin. So we average out all 50 buyers' prices individually for each phone. So let me make this very simple, okay? We're going to go to an iPhone 16, okay? So an iPhone 16. Now, look at this, right? I did this in a previous video for an iPhone 15 Pro Unlocked, right? This phone is only worth $370. This person's trying to sell it for $600. If you try to go ahead and buy this for $600, you're going to be literally spending money for no reason. You can get an iPhone 16 for $600 or 16 Pro Max for $600 right now, okay? They are literally not, and I can guarantee you, not used to selling phones, okay? Mind you, the pictures of the phone is definitely not in any way, shape, or form going to make anything better because there's no IMEI. And again, guys, we take pride in not overbidding. And sometimes you're going to get no. And a lot of people, they want to get yes immediately. No, not when you're actually offering the right price for a phone. You have to actually wait for people to come down from their reality. So let's go and do another one. iPhone 16 128 is worth sealed $530, activated $430. Okay, so what we're gonna look for is the iPhone 16 sealed. Okay, so iPhone 16. Now I don't recommend buying sealed phones in general. We usually only will buy phones that have the seal broke, so we can at least see and make sure it's a real, phone. Oh, okay, that's a good example. So this person, Charles, who I know, and me and him have a lot of back and forth because, I do this on a daily basis. He's very stubborn. He also owns a store, I believe. And right now he has an iPhone 16 128 for $580. Some people will try to argue him down to $500. No, listen, if it's activated and new, it's worth $430. What that means is we have calculated 50 buyers' prices in the whole average with adding them all up together and then divided them by 50 is $430. That means each price on here, no buyer can offer you lower than that price. So okay, so I'll get from a buyer $430 because it says it on the price list. If I want to make $30 profit, which you should never just want to make that, you should be wanting to make like 40 or 50. So if you want to make a $50 profit, $380 is the highest you can actually offer for this phone. So for this, you would say, hey, I could do $380 for this device, or you can negotiate up and use the tactics that I basically show you guys in the community and I show you on my YouTube. You can use those tactics too, but we're not going over any tactical measures right now. We're just talking about prices. Okay, so $380 is the most you want to pay for that phone. Now you're going to see like things like this is really unrealistic. Why would an iPhone 16 used in a case be worth $700? See, people will try and get you to overbid, and some people fall for it, believe it or not, but you won't, because you guys will have market value. And that's exactly how this price list works. It really helps because you're not overpaying for a device. You're not doing any more guessing or worrying about flipping value. It's easier to negotiate because you know exactly what price point you have to not go over, and you flip faster because when you do get the phone, you can literally go ahead, put it into the email. So everybody, this is how it works. Once you get a phone, you can go over to this information tab, right? So it's an information tab right here, and it has a master email. Now, I'm not showing it because when I do show it, people start sending a bunch of phones, and they don't even have a price list. But it's a master email. It's such and such at gmail.com. Now, once you go there, you will then be able to say, okay, I have an iPhone 16. The IMEI is the such and such and such and such, and it is grade open activated, right? So then what happens is the buyers start actually giving you offers and start bidding, and you can take the highest offer. And this is a benefit because we allow people to be able to vet offers and see exactly how much we can actually get for the buyers to actually, and I won't say argue, but bidding against each other. Okay, we want them to bid against each other. It's sort of kind of like a storage wars, right? But for phones. So that is how this works, and that's how we make sure we're milking the most out of each buyer. So guys, this is exactly how this list can help you. And if you have not already, man, make sure you guys go to Hustlertaughtme.com, download the phone flipping buyers price list for $85, and you get it instantly, and you get a call with me so we can build, grow, and most importantly, make sure that you are set up to make money work for you so you're not working for the money. Thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate you guys, and I love you guys, and I will see you guys in the next video.